Okay, for 21 through 24, this is still 5.4. It says, show that the binomial is a factor of the polynomial. Didn't factor the function completely. Show that the binomial, this one, is a factor, i.e. it multiplies into that one, or it can be divided. Basically, the polynomial can be divided by the binomial. Okay, so we're going to use synthetic division just like we did yesterday. There we go. So take your positive 1, flip it, so -1, and put out your coefficients. So 1, 0, -13, -12. So if I drop down the 1 times -1 is -1, add it down, that was multiplied with positive 1, add it up, that's -12, multiply by -1, that's positive 12, and those add up to 0. Since we got a remainder of 0, we know that this is a factor. And if you recall, this is your x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the 2. So we've got x squared minus x minus 12 as one of our factors, and the other one was that x plus 1 that we just divided out. And from here we just factor further. We got an x squared over here, so it's alone, so we just pull out of parentheses. Two things that multiply to -12 and add up to -1 would be -4 and +3. And x plus 1. And that's what's going on with all of these. I believe all of these are factorable. I haven't tested it in a while, but I'm pretty sure they are. But go from there. See what you can do. But otherwise, let's keep moving. Number 22, same idea. We got a -5, x minus 5, so we'll use a +5. Bring out your coefficients. So that's 2 for the x to the 4th, -12 for the x cubed, +6 for the x squared, 20 for the x, and then for the 0, for the y-intercept, we'll use the 0. All right. So drop down, then multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. So drop down the 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Add those up, you get -2. -2 times 5 is -10. Add those up, you get -4. -4 times 5 is -20. Add those up, you get 0. 0 times 5 is 0. And you still get 0. Yay! Because we got a 0 as a remainder, this is what? Factorable. Great! So, remember this is our y-intercept, x to the 0, x to the 1, x to the 2, x to the 3. So we've got 2x cubed, I'll put my parentheses in front of that, minus 2x squared, minus 4x, and then we don't have a 0 there at all, so there's nothing there, and an x minus 5. And the x minus 5 is factored already, just bring it on for the ride. We can divide an x out of that first, out of this one right there, so pull an x out front, so we get 2x squared. Actually, we can divide a 2x, come think of it. So we'll pull out a 2x. So that's x squared minus x minus 2. Yep. And that's x plus, not plus, is minus 5. Yeah, and then last but not least, we'll factor this middle one. We still got an x squared, so we got to still see if we can factor it. So we got 2x, put it up in parentheses. So, two things that multiply to the left, x and x. Two things that multiply to the right, but add up to the middle would be -2 and +1. Those multiply to -2 and add up to -1. So, that is your final answer. 2x, x minus 2, x plus 1, x plus minus 5. And again, you don't have to have them written in that order. If you wrote this one first, then that one, then this one, then that one, that's okay. Technically, you always want the single term out front, but it's not that big a deal. All right, last but not least, number 23. You got an x minus 2, so we're going to use a +2. And pull our coefficients out. We got the 6 for the x cubed, 8 for the x squared, -34 for the x, and -12 for the y-intercept. So drop it down, multiply, divide, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply, add. So 6 times 2 is 12. Add those up, you get 20. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 minus 34, that's 6. 6 times 2 is 12. +12. Add those up, you get 0. Because we got 0, yes, this is a factor. So just like before, that's my x to the 0, my x to the 1, and my x squared. So we've got 6x squared plus 20x plus 6 for one of our factors, and the other one is x minus 2. I can divide not a 4, I can divide a 2 out of that first one. So 2, we get 3x squared plus 10x plus 3, and an x minus 2. And because we have this coefficient out front, we have to factor this one a little bit differently. We can't just think what multiplies to the right and adds to the middle. This one kind of messes that up, so we've got to do it the other way. So here we go, 2, x minus 2. So two things that multiply to the left are 3 times 1, so 3x and x. Two things that multiply to the right are 3 and 1 as well. So I'm going to do 3 and 1. And I think I need to put them like this. Sorry, I didn't put these in the right color. Let me do those real quick. And the way you check, remember, outside, inside adds up to the middle. The way we check, 3 times 3 is 9x, 1 times x is x. Those add up to 10. Because 10 is my middle term, we did that one right. Remember, they add up to that middle term. So, this is your final answer. That is completely factored.